What's up, guys? It's zTizzle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to, well, I'm just going to be showing you myself, but also showing you how to upgrade your MacBook Pro hard drive. So right now I'm just on my Mac here. I'm going to be showing you the software that we're going to be using to clone it so that we can get all the data that's on this hard drive to the external hard drive and then put that hard drive in here. But first off, the hard drive that we're using is the Western Digital WD Scorpio Black 750 GB SATA 3 7200 RPM. You know, I got this off Amazon. Here's where I'll get it. I'll put a link to this in the description, and I also got this external hard drive enclosure, and it's really nice. It's only $8, and it's pretty nice for the price. So close out of these two, and this is the software we're going to be using. I've already downloaded it, but I'll put a link to this download in the description. There's no viruses, I promise. But yeah, so just go to this open desktop. Here's the drive real quick. 750 GB, and let's just open up Super Duper. So you just open this up, and then just wait for it to load, and then I was messing around with it, but then you can choose this. Copy Macintosh hard drive to whatever drive it is. I just called mine WD 750 GB, and then choose backup all files. So this will just completely copy this hard drive to this hard drive. So we just hit copy now and type in your password, and I've got nothing on here, so yes, and here we go. So I'll come back whenever this is done, but just do that and wait for it to finish. So be back in just a bit. Alright, so it's finished copying everything onto this drive. Oops. So now we're just going to be taking this drive out of here. There's the hard drive, as you can see. And it's really easy to put it on here. Just plug that onto there, and then plug it into your computer. But it's just gonna unplug all this stuff. Unplug this from the hard drive and set all this aside. And I'll just set the hard drive right there. So now we just have to take the back off of this. So I'll just do that real quick. I'll speed up the video or just skip it ahead. So be right back. Alright, so we've got the back off of here, and here's the hard drive. As you can see here, I've got the new RAM that I put in the other day, but first we just want to take off this little black piece that's actually holding the hard drive in. So just unscrew these two little black screws. The black screws won't actually come out of it. Just unscrew them until they are completely unscrewed, and you'll know, so it'll just like come loose. And now you can just take that off. I'll just set that there. And then this part actually, this little, I don't even know what it is. This little gel, whatever you want to call it, it came from right there. So I might put that back on there, but I don't know. I don't think it really matters. So here's the hard drive. We want to take this off of it, the connector. So I'm trying to see how I should go about doing that. Okay, so just kind of use your nail and just push it in, but be gentle with it. And there we go. So here's the old hard drive. It's a Seagate 320 GB, 5400 RPM, and we do want to take this little tab off of it. Just like that, and we'll set this hard drive aside, and we'll bring our new one in just like that. And so we just want to put this little tag back on it so that if I do want to upgrade it at a later time, I can easily get it out, and we'll just put this onto here. So alright, that looks good. And oh, I just remembered, we do have to take screws off of this. So that is where you will need a Torx T6 screwdriver. Looks like that on the end, but yeah, I'll put a link to that or something in the description. And we want to take off these 4 little screws on the outside of it, so let's do that real quick. We have to put them on the new hard drive so that the hard drive won't be like moving around in the case or anything. So I'll just skip ahead and take these out. Sure. Sis, come here real quick.
What?
Sis, what are you doing? I'm recording. I'm just kidding. I actually am recording, but I'm taking the screws out because putting the new hard drive in.
Cool. It's so cold in here.
Alright, so we've taken the 4 screws out. I've got them right here. I just set the hard drive aside. I probably shouldn't have went ahead and plugged it in, but it doesn't matter that much. Now we just want to put these screws into the new hard drive. So I'm just going to start by putting them in by hand, and then I'll screw them in just a bit. So, there we go. That's 2. And the other 2. I'll get them right here. Be careful not to drop these or anything into here, because that would not be good. I might actually try. Well, no, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say I was gonna try to put this tag on a little better, but it doesn't really matter because it's just for if you want to get it out of there. Okay, so now let's tighten these up just a bit with the screwdriver. Don't want to tighten them up too much, because if I do want to put like an SSD in here or something later and get like a data doubler, then I want to be able to get these out. So just tighten them up, tight enough to where they'll stay in, but not too tight. Don't want to strip the screws or anything either. Oops, okay. So now when we put this back in, we want to put it in this way so that you put in this side first, and then just set this side down, so you can like fit those in the little holes that are there. This little tag is actually preventing me from putting it down in there. Okay, so just make sure that the tag is stuck on there. Good, and you'll be fine. So let's try that again. And there we go. So just make sure that tag is stuck on there. And now that we've got it set back down there, we can put this back on. It does matter which way it goes back on. Which way does it go? I feel like it goes this way, but I'm not sure. Actually, I feel like it goes this way. I'm gonna go with this way. Okay, let's try it this way. So we'll just put the other little screw back on here. So this part, putting this on here is just to keep it in there, so I'm pretty sure it'll work either way. But it is different, like both ways. Yeah, I think it's that way. So you'll see how to put it back on. But yeah, so now we just put the back on. We should be good to go. So got our new hard drive in there. Make sure it's secure and everything. Yeah, it is. So yeah, let's put this back on. So I'm just gonna screw like 1 or 2 screws in right now so that we can make sure that everything works. But I'll be right back. Alright, so I just put this screw and this screw on real quick. Let's just make sure that this will boot up alright. Open it up and everything looks good. So I'm just gonna wait for this to boot up real quick. Alright, there we go. The Apple logo just popped up. So first time you put it in, it will take it a little while because it's the first time it's been in there. It's getting everything ready. Yeah, the little spinning icon's up. So everything's good. So I'll be right back whenever it fully boots up. And I'll just show it to you real quick. So be right back. Alright, so I'll just show you real quick. We have everything good. That's what I called it. Whoops, my Facebook's popping up. So there we go. WD 750 gigabyte. That's what I called it before. 750 gigabytes free about. And 562 free. Dropbox is popping up. yeah, now everything's gonna pop back up. There you go. So thanks for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe for more.